Leaders of the Senate Armed Services Committee said today that action on the John Tower for Defense nomination is likely, but not assured, when Congress comes back from its week-long recess. In the meantime, our Washington correspondent Terrence Smith reports the Save Tower and Dump Tower campaigns are making the most of the time in between, while Tower himself is left out there bleeding amid the accusations.
The allegations against John Tower keep coming, but the Bush White House is standing by its man.
There's one or two more. They keep coming in over the transom every day.
There is nothing that has been proven that would be a disqualification for John Tower.
In an effort to deal with one of the recurrent charges that Tower has a drinking problem, his doctor today issued a statement saying, from a medical standpoint, we don't have any evidence that Senator Tower abuses alcohol. But federal officials confirm that the FBI is investigating a charge that the former senator received laundered campaign contributions from an executive of the Sperry Corporation, the defense contractor that today is part of the Unisys Corporation. Tower has denied the charge through a spokesman. Today, after a week of White House-Capitol Hill tension over the handling of the Tower nomination, Boyd and Gray, the White House counsel, met with the leaders of the Senate Armed Services Committee and emerged with a deal.
We agreed that as soon as the FBI report has been finished and the executive branch assures us that there are no further pertinent matters to be investigated, the Armed Services Committee will meet promptly to discuss and continue its proceedings on the nomination.
But the committee did not commit itself to an immediate vote on the nomination, and further hearings are not ruled out.
So just suffice it to say that I have continuing questions overall. I will weigh all the evidence overall before I make a final conclusion.
Since the Senate won't even return from recess until February 21st, the Tower controversy and the political problems it causes for the Bush administration seem certain to linger on. Terrence Smith, CBS News, Washington.
Another key play for George Bush is at the center of an ethics question. Secretary of State Jim Baker now is reportedly being urged to sell stock in a big bank holding company, investments that could be affected by U.S. foreign policy decisions. Baker today denied any conflict of interest and said no final decision has been made yet. The Bush administration moved again today for more restrictions on evidence a jury can hear in the Oliver North criminal conspiracy, cover-up, and corruption trial. And again, a federal appeals court tonight threw out the request. The Bush administration isn't giving up. It will appeal to the Supreme Court tomorrow. The judge presiding over the Weapons for Iran, Where'd the Money Go case has already said that if the additional restrictions on evidence are approved, it will be almost impossible to put Oliver North on trial at all. Still to come on the Friday night CBS Evening News, Eric Ingberg on a developing gun battle, the police versus assault weapons, and Bob McNamara on a developing food fight, hungry kids, and the Bush budget.